Alright, so what I'm going to do is, because I'm on the public test server, I'm going to show you the gear sets, and we can have a look to see whether or not there's been a change in the bonuses. So let's start off with the Striker's battle gear. So I've got here a Striker's backpack. Now, from what I am aware of, all 3 slots, so firearms, stamina and electronics, were all going to be taken up, but obviously with one being the majority. And as you can see here, Strikers, the majority is the firearms, with it 101 and 101 for the other 2. So let's have a look at the set bonuses. So to have 2 of the Strikers gear on, you're going to get 20% stability. Now checking what it used to be. This is based on, I think it's 1.1. I can't remember whether they changed it after 1.1, but previously the 2 set bonus was 10% enemy armor damage. So now instead we've got stability. For putting 3 of the set pieces on, the new bonus is going to be 10% enemy armor battle. Now what it used to be is 20% critical hit damage, so again that has changed to a new bonus. And then, let me go back, sorry, for a 4-piece, so the talent, every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage, stacked up to 100%. Missing shots drop bonus by 2%. Bonus is reduced by every 1 second. Now, let me have a look. So every consecutive hit deals 1% more damage. So that's the same. Stacks up to 100%. Again, that's the same. Missing shot drops bonus by 2%. Yeah. And bonus is reduced by 1. So they've not actually changed the talent on the Striker. It's just the 2-piece and 3-piece to stability and enemy armor. Alright, so let's have a look at the next one. The Path of the Nomad. I didn't mean to actually put it on. Let me go back to what I was on. Path of the Nomad. Right. What have we got? 2-piece gives you 20% health on kill. What it used to be was 50% scavenging, so they've basically got rid of scavenging. 3-piece and 4-piece, you've got 2 talents now. Previously you didn't. You had a 2-piece with scavenging, 3-piece with health on kill. So they've changed this one up as well. So we've got set bonus of 2, gives you 20% health. And then if you have 3 pieces on, you get a talent. Administers a constant small heal, allowing the user to regenerate past segments of the health bar. So you're going to constantly get a small heal there. Whether or not it gives you the overdose, we'll have to see. And then for a 4 set piece, when you receive fatal damage, you are instead healed to a full health. Can occur once every 4 minutes. Now that has changed because previously it was every 10 minutes. That's a pretty good one to have, really, if you're doing some PvE, I could imagine. I know I've got tacticians in here. So 2 set piece, you get 4,000 skill power. Now that is the same as what it used to be. Set piece for 3, 20% skill haste. Again, that hasn't been changed. 4 set piece, every bullet your group hits enemies with adds a 0.2% skill power to you for a maximum of 30% bonus. Bonus disappears after 10 seconds of not being updated or after 10 seconds with full power. So they've changed that because originally it was every 60k damage your group deals adds 1% skill power, a maximum of 100%. So they've changed that one completely with the percentages. For final measure, we have got, so set 2-piece gives you 50% exotic damage resilience. That is the same, that has not changed. 3-piece gives you 15% protection from elites. Yeah, again, that is the same. And 4-piece, when in range of hostile grenades or mortars, defuse them. Adds grenades to your inventory, can only happen every 1 to 4 seconds. So that's the same, but they have added that it can only happen once every 4 seconds. So they have slightly changed that, but not very much. What have we got? 2-piece gives you 5% rate of fire. That has completely changed. Originally it was 20% optimal range, so now that has changed. Set bonus 3, 800 assault rifle damage, 700 pistol damage. That is the same. They've not done anything with that. And the Predator's Mark, hit 10 shots without switching targets and make the target bleed for 100% of damage. And that is the same. They've not messed with that talent. Reclaimer. 2 set piece, 100% support station healing. That is the same. 3-piece, 50% consuming duration. Again, it's the same. And currently, the 4-piece has been disabled in the PTS. So at this moment in time, we don't know what they're going to decide to put the 4-piece as, because obviously originally it was allowing the whole group to have, when you hit the fire bullets or in the explosion bullets. At the minute, we don't know what that's gonna be. Blind. Right, so blind, 2-piece, 100% blind and deaf resistant. So this has completely changed, because originally it was 20% pulse critical hit damage. 3-piece is 10% pulse critical. So what they've done is they've swapped them around, because originally the 3-piece gave you blind and deaf resistance. So they've swapped these two around, but reduced the pulse critical hit damage by 10%. And again, we don't know what the 4-piece is going to give us, because it's not available in the game. Because originally killing the target created a flashbang, so obviously they weren't happy with that. So they might be looking at something new. Firecrest. I know I have some Firecrest. Here we go. What have we got? 2 set piece gives you 3 incendiary grenade capacity. So they've changed that, because originally it was the incendiary bullet capacity. So now you can have 3 more grenades, incendiary grenades, which is good, because I really love incendiary grenades. So that is quite a good one. I think it's a lot better than the bullets, really. Set piece for 3. Now this has completely changed, and I think this is pretty good if you're into your flame turrets. 50% increase in your flame turret range and 30% flame turret damage. Originally, the Firecrest was 100% reload speed, and some people might be unhappy with that, because a lot of people liked the reload speed being increased, because it is a bit annoying when you're trying to reload, especially if you've got an MP7 which doesn't hold many bullets and you're constantly reloading. So I don't know, people might be iffy on that one. I do think it's good if you have the flame turret, but then how many people uses a flame turret? I haven't really seen many in the game. We'll have to see. And the 4 set piece is your damage is increased by 15% against burning targets. That has changed, because originally it was killing a burning target grants incendiary bullets for 10 seconds. So that has changed. Alright, so Hunter's Faith. Let's have a look at what we have. For the 2-piece, we've got 20% optimal range. That has changed, because it used to be 20% marksman rifle critical hit damage. 3-piece is headshot damage. Again, that has changed, because originally it was damage to elites. And then for the 4-piece, hitting an enemy with a bullet grants you and your group temporary protection. The further you're shot, the more protection. Each group member's protection disappears after getting hit by 1 hostile bullet. That has changed. Originally, it was hitting an enemy with a bullet grants you temporary armor. The further you're shot, the more armor. Does it mean protection? protection and armor is kind of the same thing, really. So we'll just have to see whether that does exactly the same as the previous one. So I'm not too sure on that one, but that's a interesting one there. Alright, so I've got the Deadeye in 1.4. We have got, for the 2 set, you've got a 40% initial bullet stability. Now, that has changed, as it was 20% marksman rifle critical hit damage, so they have changed 2 set bonus. And then set 3, we've got 20% marksman's rifle critical hit, whereas originally it was initial bullet stability. So what they've gone and done is they've turned these 2 around to make it bullet stability first and then marksman rifle second. And then set 4, when zoomed, marksman rifle loses headshot bonus but gains 100% critical strike chance. So this has been changed, because originally is while you are not using the scope, you got 100% increase in critical hit chance. For now, you've got to have the scope on, you've got to be zoomed to gain 100% critical hit strike chance. So that one has changed as well. Alright, so let's have a look at the Lone Star set. 2 set piece gives you 100% ammo capacity. That is the same, they have not changed that. Set 3, 1000 LMG and 1000 shotgun damage. Again, that has not been changed. And for the 4 piece, when the weapon is holstered, it regains full ammo. Again, they've not changed it, so they haven't bothered changing the Lone Star. I don't know whether or not if you quickly put 2 extra Lone Star on, you're going to get that higher ammo capacity. You already seem to get quite a high amount as it is, 1,600 for me. Some of the other sets, or well, not sets, some other pieces I've actually worn, tried different bits and pieces on while trying to level up. I was hitting over 2,000, and that was without any Lone Star or anything, so that is pretty good. As you can see, I'm just in the underground at the moment, and I completed challenging solo on my own, which I have never ever done, but now I did. I was on level world tier level 3. I've moved up to level 4 now, so I've not actually tried challenging on level 4. I've just finished off hard, which it's they're all supposed to be level 33 guys anyway. Whether or not doing it on challenging would be difficult, well, I assume it will be. Anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to show you all the sets and the changes that will be coming in 1.4. I assume there is still work in progress. As you can see, the blind, what was it? Blind and Reclaimer. That's it, Blind and Reclaimer. I haven't got the 4-piece showing as yet. All things could probably change before it launches, but I just wanted to show you what's happening with the set so far, and I'm actually pretty excited playing this again. I got a bit frustrated in 1.3 because I'm basically a solo player. I could not get any gear, but I've been playing, let me have a look, probably about 4 hours, maybe a bit more, and already I've got some 229s. Some people might think that's a bit easy really, but for me, I'm quite enjoying the fact that I can level up on my own and not have to worry about trying to group up and getting kicked, because some people are pretty nasty out there. Oh, look, operator gloves. Put my toughness up, thank you. Where they just want to kick you, or I'm going to say it, if you decide to go into the chat and they hear a girl voice, they think you're going to be pants. That's not always the case, people. It's not always the case. Anyway, thanks very much, and I will leave this video here. I'm going to try and put some more videos up of the PTS, probably some underground or missions or something, or Dark Zone. We'll see anyway. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.